Today I'm going to be talking to you about some easy ways to elevate wearing jeans in any situation. So we all wear jeans pretty much now on a regular basis. I feel like jeans are very mainstream and jeans are worn for so many different occasions nowadays, much more accepted than they used to be. And I feel like over the years, I have learned some tips and tricks that have made it much easier to really elevate the look of your outfit wearing jeans. So I thought I'd share with you guys some ideas and ways that I have learned that make it super simple to elevate them for any situation you're in. And it's funny, I still remember many years ago, this was well before MJ was born, I was going to dinner with someone and a group of us actually, and I remember I was wearing jeans and somebody else, and we were going to a nice restaurant, and somebody else in the group had on, I think it was a nice pair of slacks, and they said to me, "You're wearing jeans?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" And they were like, I didn't think you could wear jeans there. And I remember thinking to myself, my jeans were more expensive than some of the pants that I would have worn in this situation. So it was kind of funny, and I still remember that to this day. So let's talk about some of the ways that I've learned to kind of elevate my style when I am wearing jeans. So jeans by nature can be casual or thought to be casual because when they first came out, it was more of a thing where people wore jeans with sneakers. So in order to elevate them, one quick and easy way to do that is to change up the top portion of how we are pairing our jeans. So instead of just pairing your jeans with a tee, a lot of times, and we do hear the basic of, the basic jeans, tee, and a blazer and a pair of heels can be this great classic look, and it is. I personally love that look. But if you really want to elevate that look and bring it to another level, change the top in that to be a more elevated look. And by changing that, you don't just want to go with another basic. You want to elevate that. Maybe bring in a silk, bring in a satin, bring in something with some texture, maybe a ruffle detail to it. You still want a little bit of that softness to it for us, but you want something that just brings that little bit of elevation and formalness, but still softness. So that's why you want to bring in that silk, that satin, that ruffle detail, that texture in it in some way, shape, or form. But it is a simple, easy way to elevate it. Now, if you still want to bring in that blazer, you can add that with that very simply. If you had on a white structured button down as an example and brought a blazer in over that with the jean, that then still brings it to more of a business type feel. If you bring in the softness of the silk, the satin, the ruffle detail, and then add that blazer, that brings that softness back that you had thought of with that basic tee originally, but has the elevation of that texture and that feel of that blouse. Add a heel, and you've got a whole elevated look to it. The second way of really elevating a denim look is by using a dark wash of jeans. Not a light wash, not a distressed wash. The dark wash looks more like a tailored pair of pants, not, again, quite on the business side of that, but it does have more of a tailored, more of a dressy look to it. A great way to test how uniform the dark wash is on a pair of jeans and to know if it'll pass this test is take a black and white photo, or take a photo and then transfer it to black and white on your phone of your pair of jeans. And if there is any lightness to it, that means that there is some form of lightness to the jeans, and that might not be the pair you're going for. So you can do that in a store or anything like that. But if you want a very uniform dark wash jean, that is the best way to elevate a denim look. Still keep denim on, but elevate the look. So you could maybe have that full dark wash denim with that white tee and a blazer and maybe a heel, and that true dark denim is going to give you that more elevated look. If you really want to step it up a notch, do that dark denim with that more formal blouse, and you've really got a whole nother look going on. The next thing is, these all kind of intersect together, is the shoe rule. You don't want to go too casual of a shoe with your denim. When you wear a very casual shoe with your denim, it is going to make it feel less formal, less elevated. Now, that does not necessarily mean that you have to wear a high-heeled shoe. You can wear a loafer, you can wear a pointed toe ballet flat, you can wear a kitten heel, you can wear a block heel, something that is more elevated feeling. Again, if you combine all these things together, you're going to even elevate all of this more. But it does not have to be a heel like you're seeing behind me. It can simply be a great ballet flat. I actually talked about this in a previous video. I think I was talking about something similar with shoes and a heel versus a flat if you're not into heels. I've had these for quite a few years. They're from a brand called Ally or Ale. I'm not sure, Allly. I've had them for quite a few years. But this is a perfect example. If you don't want to wear a heel, this ballet flat looks dressier, right? And because it has the patent leather, it has a pointed toe, but it has the patent leather kind of tip to it. But it also has a little bit of a block heel that has that patent leather look as well. But if you pair this with a pair of denim, if you're not into a heel, this can really dress up a whole look. By the way, if you've never seen this brand, they've got like this cushioning in it. Can you see? It's got like an arch support. I don't know. I have high arches. That's why I love them, but it's got great arch support. They're super, super soft leather. They're very comfortable. I've had them for so many years. They've held up so well, but that's neither here nor there. If you are not a heel person, you can also go for a loafer. A loafer in a classic color or a classic style is a great option to also dress up a look. It's just more or less the fact that you are not wearing a casual shoe, a sneaker with this denim. The next thing I'm going to talk about is a structured additional piece. And I kind of talked about this previously. Again, all these things kind of all rolled together to create this same look. You can wear them separately in different ways or combine them all together to create one great look. And that structured additional piece, I had talked about a blazer. It doesn't have to be a blazer. It could be some sort of wool coat. It could be a trench coat. It could be some sort of sweater. It could be a tweed little cropped coat. It could be a moto jacket. It could be whatever your style is, but some sort of structured, dimensional extra piece that is a top layer, because layers give dimension to an outfit. So if you, again, are putting all of these things together, we're talking some sort of more formal top, some sort of dark denim, some sort of less casual shoe, and some sort of structured top piece to it. Are you picturing this in your head? It's like gradually creating an outfit together that is a very, very put together look. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the neckline of your top. And the neckline, don't just do your typical crew neck top. You want the neckline to be visually appealing as well. You want a square neckline. I love a good square neckline. They're a little bit harder to find, but a boat neck, a V-neck, something with structure to the neckline that creates a visual interest. Any of these things can really create a different visual interest for your eye with the look. That crew neck is just very boring. Again, you could add a jewelry or something like that to create a different look of a line. But if you have a visually different neckline, that really creates richness and dimension to an outfit that makes it very simple without having to think. Funny. The next thing I have in my notes is jewelry. If you want to elevate a look, you can easily do more of a statement piece than you normally do. It does not have to be in the neckline. You can do a more statement of an earring. I don't really have a crazy statement earring today, but you could do more of a statement earring. You could do a bigger cuff. You could do a more cocktail ring. There are a lot of different ways you can bring more of a statement into your jewelry than you would normally. That can bring more dimension and more sophistication into the look with that. It doesn't have to be all of those. You do not want to do all of those. You just want one piece that is a statement piece. The last thing I want to talk about as far as an item that can create more richness to your look with jeans is your bag formality. You do not want a casual bag. You do not want a canvas bag. You do not want a slouchy bag. You want a bag that has more formality to it as well, more structure to it. You want it to be in your more classic colors. You can do, your blacks, your camels, your reds, your burgundies. You want something though that holds its structure and will hold up against the jeans, because denim is a very classic thing in its own. So you want something that will hold up against the classic of the denim. If you have a canvas bag, that screams casual, similar to the sneakers. So you want something that holds up in formality to all of these additional pieces that we talked about, that create that richness, that create that look that we are going to elevate your jeans. So those are all of my tips to really help you elevate the look of your jeans and creating an outfit. I hope you found a tip in all of these ideas that I gave you here, and I hope you have a great weekend.